Hello everybody, it's James here. Now, for most of us, it looks like we're going to be in lockdown for some time yet. But we're going to make the most of it. We're going to keep fit and healthy and we're going to enjoy it. So today, we've got your Get Active at Home online circuits class, video 9. You've been doing excellent with your exercise. We're going to keep it up. I hope you're up for a fantastic session because I am definitely. Are you up for this? Come on then. Let's make sure you've got your weights. You can have your dumbbells, your fruit juice or your milk carton filled with water. That's all we need. And its own body, and we're going to go for it. So let's get started then. We'll start jogging on the spot. Like I said, this is going to be a fantastic session. I'm sure you're going to agree by the end, hopefully. So we'll just jog on the spot for a bit. Then we'll just push it a touch quicker. Right, and then we'll bend right over and we'll just go right across your waistline like this. Try and keep your back fairly straight. Hope you're doing well everybody anyway. I know it's still a very challenging time and difficult time for a lot of people this. But we're keeping fit and healthy and that helps us feel better every single day, no doubt about it. Right then, we'll go for this calf raise then, so right onto the front of your feet like this. Stretching all the way down your calves. Got a good feeling about this session. Right then, we'll go for a long stretch, really big stretch on this one. Big as you can. Stretching all the way up your leg and your arm and the side of your stomach and back as well, this one. That's it, really big stretch. Then onto your side stretch then. We're going as far over as you can get. Remember bending your legs a bit on this one so you can get further over. Right, let's go for a run on the spots again. We'll push it a bit quicker on this one. Remember, always use your arms as well. You run with your arms as well as your legs. Right then, we'll swing his arms right out to the side then, just like this, so right, round and up. I'm going to call out some names again today. I'm going to try and encourage you as much as I can. I know most people that's doing them, so I can call you out. You can't escape. Right, then we'll lean against wall and we'll do some press ups then, so leaning right into it, doing your normal press ups. Right, down into your hands and knees then, and we're going to go for that one where you push your leg all the way to the back. And fetch it to the front again like this. Go for a really big stretch, try and get your leg as far back as you can. Opposite side. Right, then we'll go back onto the leg. We're going to push it right out its side and back down again. So try and get it as close to horizontal as you can. Then we'll go opposite side. Like I said before, we want a really good warm up. Want to make sure that you're fully ready for the session. Back onto your feet, and it's going to get you the best session overall. We'll go for this one of skiing, straight up and down. Yeah, I want to get you breathing up a little bit, maybe get a sweat on. Like I say, you get one thing, you have less chance of pulling anything. Second thing, like I say, it helps you perform the session the best that you can, so you get even more health and fitness out of it. Right, then bending right over, pulling your hands towards your chest like this. Quite a straight back again on this one. And we'll stay down and we'll just loosen his shoulders up like this, going for big circles. Right, then we'll go straight up and down the spot then. Should be just starting to feel it a bit now. We're nearly there though for the warm up. Right, and just shake your legs out a bit. Let's go for a run on the spot then. Let's really give it some on this one then. Go on, push it with your arms. Then legs pretty quick on this now. Go on, give it some. Right, then we'll just twist them round then. Push it as far round as you can. Right, that's as warm up everybody, so just have a minute. I'm going to time it. A minute just to get ready for this session. We're going for us 3 circuits, 12 exercises for each one, 30 seconds on each. So we'll have this minute, we'll get ready. Take your drink if you want to drink before you start. Big session we've got today, we're going to go for it. We're going to really go for it. Make sure you've got your water bottles. If you're using water bottles, make sure they're on tight for this session today. There's somebody, I wasn't going to reveal his name, but I might as well. Richard, he dropped his water bottle, the top come off, the water went all over his room. That's not what we're looking for. We're going to try and keep his tops on his water bottle, hopefully. Right then, get ready for it everybody. We're going to start with this crossover, so it's going to be like this. Ready for it. You up for a good session? Come on then, let's go for it. Off we go. Opposite, elbow and knee. And trying to stand fairly upright, well as upright as you can on this one like this. Faster you do it, the harder it is. We're halfway. Time. Now you need your weights. We're going to go for this bicep curl. So it's going to be like this. So you can do both together, which is hardest version, or one at a time is slightly easier because you get a rest in between each arm. Off we go. So one at a time, like I said, slightly easier, or both together makes it harder. We're halfway. So you want to be doing it all with your lower arms. This, you don't want to be swinging your body or anything. Just do it all with your lower arms. Time. We're going for a squat thrust, and I know you love this one. We're going to get down like this. You're going to go back, out, middle, front. Back, out, middle, front. Easier version, against the wall. Back, out, middle, front. Off we go then, we're off again. Don't matter whether you do easier version or harder version. Back, out, middle, front. Back, out, middle, front. Like I say, you can do it against the wall, same. Back, out, middle, front. We're halfway. Tough one, this one. I'm going to get you breathing up early on. Time. Right, then get your weights, everybody. So you can have one weight or two weights in an hand. You're going to bend right over. You're going to pull your weights up like this. So it's one arm bent over row. Ready? Let's go for it. We're off. Pull your arm up. Try and keep your back fairly straight if you can. Do it all with your arm. Working your upper back this one. Halfway, swapping arms. We're going to try and swap quick on this one. Come on, Amira. Come on, Deborah. We're nearly there on this one. Time. Onto the floor, everybody. We're going for a side bridge. So you're going to do it either off your knees, like this, or off your feet, which is harder version, which is like this. We're going to hold that position. Let's go for it. We're off then. Like I say, you can hold it off your knees, or a bit easier. Off your knees is easier version, off your feet is harder version. Halfway, we switch sides. Might start shaking in a bit, everybody. I am already. Time. We're back on his feet then. We're going to go for a side jump, so side to side like this. If anybody struggles with that, you can go straight up and down. Let's go for it, we're off. Come on, Linda and Claire. Come on. We're over halfway. Remember, everybody, go at your own pace. If possible, try and keep going. You can always slow down a touch. If you need a breather though, take a breather. Time. We're on for this press ups now then, so easy version is off your knees like this. Harder version, off your toes. Ready for it? Off we go then, we're off. Like I say, hardest version, off your toes. Most people do it off their knees, that's fine. Halfway. Keep breathing on this one. Come on, Joanne. Come on, Alison. Keep pushing it. Time. That gets the breathing up. Onto your bum. Going for a toe reach crunch then. So this one, easiest version, it's going up just with your arms. Harder version, having your legs up. Even harder version, having your legs up with a weight, which not many people will do. So, you ready for it? Let's go for it, we're off again. So like I said, no matter what you do, it's for your stomach. You getting as far as you can with your arms, even harder with your legs up, or even harder with a weight. We're halfway. Come on, Lisa and Lee, come on. We're well into it now. Time. Right, we're on his feet, everybody. Let's get his weight. We're going to go where we bend over. It's going to be like a squat, but with your arms held out to the side like this. This is a challenging one. Let's go, we're off again. So you're squatting down like this, arms out to the side, and you're just trying to hold it. If you struggle to hold your arms out, bring them in and rest your arms a bit. Try and keep down if you can with your legs. You're halfway. That's good, Marie. That's good, Kerry. Come on, keep it going. Keep breathing. Don't forget to keep breathing. Time. Right then. In fact, we need his weights again. We still need his weights. We're going to bend right over. Just using your arms, palm towards your legs. And you're just going to go straight up and down like that. So, let's go. We're off, everybody. So, back fairly straight. Do it all with your arms. Like I said, palms facing towards your legs. Halfway. See, come on, keep pushing it, Brian. Johnny and Alex, come on. Time. 2 to go for this circuit. We're on to his front. We're going to go for his lizards. So opposite arm and leg up and down like this. Let's go for it, we're off again. Working your lower back this one. The higher you lift your arm and leg, the harder it is. Try not to jerk it though, try and do it as smooth as you can. Over halfway. Doing well here, come on, keep it going. Time. Let's get back on his feet then. We're going to go for his burpees. Switching his feet over at the same time as we jump up. Last one for this circuit then. Off we go. The higher you jump, the harder it is as well. If you struggle to jump, just switch your feet over and touch down like this. Or jump if you can. Come on, Richard. Halfway. Keep pushing it if you can. We get us breathing after this one. Nearly there. Time. Right then, everybody take a breather. I'm timing it, you've got your minute. Tell you what, we're on for a tough session today, but we're not bothered, that's what we want. Take your drink. Wipe your sweat off if you're sweating already, I know I am. Chill out for a minute or so, and then we're going to go for the second circuit. And check the water bottles, make sure the tops are on for this one. So we've got a few weights on this session today. Last thing we want is to do a reaching in for the water to be all over the house. Go on, start getting ready then, we're nearly there. We're going to start with his crossovers, which is going to be your opposite elbow and knee like this, and doing it as quick as you can. We up for it then, come on, circuit 2, off we go, let's go for it. That's it. We're well on his way here, everybody. Circuit 2 already. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? That's what they say, isn't it? Well, this is what's happening. Well over halfway. Oh, you are enjoying it. I am. Definitely. Come on. Time. Let's get his weights and we're going for his bicep curl. So remember, both together or one at a time. We're off again. We're going for it. Come on. We're going for it. One at a time, slightly easier. Both together, harder. Remember, you're doing it all with your arms. You're not trying to swing your arms or anything and use momentum, you're just trying to control it straight up and down. Well over halfway on this one. You know what my halfways are like. They're very accurate. Come on. Time. We're on for a squat thrust then. So it's going to be back, out, middle, front. Back, out, middle, front. Easy against the wall. Back, out, middle, front. Come on, we're off then. Let's crack on. Back, out, middle, front. Go on, keep pushing it. Try and keep it going as much as you can. You're halfway. Go on, back, out, middle, front. Go on, Pam and Kathy, keep pushing it. Time. Come on. Let's get his weights then. We're going for a single arm bent over row. So having your weights, 1 or 2 in your hand and just pulling up with your arm like that. Let's go for it, we're off. So you need to bend right over in this one. And then just do it all with that one arm. We're going to swap over halfway. We need to be quick on the change, aren't we? We're halfway, come on. Change over fast. Once we get into position, we can always adjust this technique slightly as we're doing it. Time. We're going for a side bridge. So laying onto your side, off your knees, slightly easier version, off your feet, harder version. Let's go for it, we're off. You try and hold your position as much as you can. This one, people tend to hold the breath on this one, so keep breathing. Like I said in the past, the more oxygen you can get in, the more you get out of the session. Opposite side. You get oxygen to your muscles, then they can perform more work and you get fitter and even healthier. Time. Sit back on his feet then. We're going to go for a side jump, side to side like this. Let's go for it, we're off. Remember, if you struggle with this one, you can just go straight up and down like this. But if you can, go side to side. We're getting there, come on. We're going to do it. No doubt about it, we're halfway. We're going to get through another fantastic session. We keep going, eventually we get there. So come on, Stephen Joe. Time. Slightly low on that one, but we're not bothered, are we? Onto your front. Press up, so it's going to be off your knees, slightly easier. Off your toes, hardest version. Let's go for it, we're off. Most people do it off the knees, that's fine. Do what you feel best at. Like I say, off your toes is hardest version. Keep breathing. Halfway. Come on. Try and get as close to the floor as you can. Makes it harder. Nearly there. Time. Come on. Get back on his feet. In fact, we're going to go on to his bum because we've got his toe reach crunch. So it's going to be up just with your arms, or with your feet at the same time, or with the weight. Right? Let's go for it. We're off. Because the hardest version is like this. Most people not be doing this, but that's fine. Or you do it without a weight, like this, as far as you can. Or just with your arms, like this. Halfway. Doing my leg, go on, keep it going. Try and get as high as you can. You just want to just brush your head on the floor on the down part. Then straight back up. Time. Let's get back onto his feet then, everybody. We're going to go for his squat while holding his weights out like this. We're going for that one. Let's go for it, we're off. Off again. So squatting down, just hold your position like this. Like I say, if you struggle to keep your weights out, just bring them in, hold them into your body like that. Over halfway. Go on, Kevin. Richard, come on. Nearly there. Time. Keep on his weights, actually. We're going to keep his weights. Going for his bent over row. Palms towards your thighs, and it's going to be straight up and down like this. Let's go for it. We're off again, everybody. Come on, Alicia and Louise. Adam and Addison, keep pushing it. Try and keep your back as straight as you can. Do it all with your arms. You're halfway. Come on, Judith. That nearly stopped early then. Time. We don't want to stop early. Right then, we're on for his lizards. Two to go for this circuit. Onto your front. It's going to be your opposite arm and leg, like this. Let's go, we're off. We're flying through it. Remember, try not to jerk it. Smooth up and down. The higher you go up, the harder it is. You're over halfway, well over halfway. Come on, Deborah and Claire. Keep pushing it. Time. Let's get back on his feet then. Want to go for this circuit. We're on for his burpees. It's jumping up and down, switching your feet over at the same time. We're off again. Come on. You get your breathing after this one, so keep pushing it. Come on, Amira. Come on, Linda. Keep it going. Over halfway. Keep pushing it, everybody. Nearly there on this one. I know you're feeling it, I am. Try and keep going. Keep your head up. Time. Take your breather. You got your minute. Tell you what, this is a tough one. Take your drink, wipe your sweat off, chill out for a minute or so, just recover as much as you can. Try and keep it loose, keep your legs loose, your arms loose. Still got 20 seconds before we start again. Remember, everybody, this is what it's about. Getting your exercise in, pushing yourself, keeping as fit and healthy as we can. Remember, every single day of your life, you feel better physically and mentally. the fitter and healthier you are. That benefits you and every single person in your life, so let's keep it up. Got one circuit to go, we're going to go for it. You ready for it? We're going to start with this crossovers. Off we go, let's go for it. Opposite elbow and knee. Remember, the quicker you do it, the harder it is. Let's go, come on Margaret and Laura, keep it going. We're going for it. We're halfway. Time. Let's get his weights, then we're going for his bicep curl, both arms together, or one arm at a time, slightly easier. Let's go for it then, we're off. We're going to go for it here on this circuit. Like I said, one arm at a time gives you a little breather in between, or both together. Makes it even harder. Come on Alison. Come on Joanne. Keep it going. Well over halfway on this one. We're going for it here, come on. Relax as you can with your breathing as well. Time. Squat thrust. We're going for it out. Back and out. Let's go for it. Back, out, middle, front, back, out, middle, front, or against your wall, back, out, middle, front. Go on, keep it going. Halfway. Keep pushing it. Time. Come on. Single arm bent over row. We get his weight. Bend over as much as we can. And then just using that one arm straight up and down. Let's go for it, we're off. Come on. Come on, Joe. Come on, Judith. We're going to switch it halfway. We're going to be quick switching over. Halfway. That's it, as fast as you can. Switch over. Start using your arm. Everything's still apart from the arm. Come on, Steve. Keep pushing it. Time. One for a side bridge onto the floor. We're going to go off your knees, easy version. Off your toes, off your feet, hardest version. Let's go for it, we're off. Try and hold your position if you can. You're going to get a shake on this one, that's for sure. Come on. Definitely keep breathing on this one. Halfway, switching sides. That's it, as fast as you can, we're off again. Come on, Pam and Kathy, keep it going. Time. Back on his feet then. We're going to go for the side jumps like this. Ready for it? We're off again. Come on, we're cracking on here. Tell you what, we're going for it. To keep wiping my sweat off. My knees are going to be sweating again after this one. We're halfway. Come on, Lisa and Lee. Keep pushing it. We're going to do it. No doubt about it. Time. Press up, so we're onto his front. Doing him off your knees or off your toes. Let's go for it, we're off. We'll also do it off the knees, that's fine. Off your toes is even harder. Whichever you can do is perfect. Come on, Kevin. Come on, Richard. Keep pushing it, we're halfway. If you need a breather, you can take a little breather in the up position. Keep going if you can. Keep breathing as well. Nearly there. Time. Come on. Onto your bum, we're going for this toe reach, crunch. Either reaching up or with your legs up or with a weight as well. Let's go for it, we're off. So just going up as far as you can. Back down so your head just touches the floor, then straight back up again. Halfway. Come on, Kerry. Come on, Marie, keep pushing it. Nearly there. Time. Let's get back on his feet then. Not far to go. We need his weights. We're going to be squatting down, holding his weights out to the side. You ready for it? Come on then, let's go for it. Try and hold your position if you can. Remember, if you struggle to keep your weights out, just bring them in for a little bit. Halfway. Tell you what, got a good sweat on you. Come on. Nearly there. Time. Going to keep his weights, we're going for his bent over row. Palms towards your legs, bending right over and doing your arms straight up and down. Let's go for it then, we're off. Just using your arms. Like I said, try and keep your back fairly straight. Elbows up as far as you can. Squeeze your shoulder blades together a bit on this one. That's where you want to feel it a bit. We're halfway. Come on, Brian. Johnny and Alex, come on, keep pushing it. Time. 2 to go, we're nearly there. Onto your front, we're going for his lizards. So it's going to be opposite arm and leg, straight up and down. Off we go then, let's crack on. We're going for it. Come on, Laura and Margaret, keep it going. Halfway. Good, go on, keep it going everybody, keep pushing it. Nearly there. Time. Right, straight back onto your feet. We're going for his VP's last one. Straight up and down, but switching your feet on at the same time. Let's go for it, come on. Come on, Louise, Adam and Addison. Alicia, come on. Everybody, push it now. Try and keep your head up. You don't want to have your head down, just looking up all the time. Over halfway. Come on. Keep it going if you can, we're nearly there. Go on. Time. Brilliant. Well done. Excellent that. Take your breather. On time, we're going to have a minute breather. Tell you what, that's got the breathing up and a good sweat on. I know that you will have as well. I can see you, remember, through my camera. I can see you there doing this session, that's what I visualise. And I know you felt this one today for sure. Excellent session again. We're going to have this breather. Take your water as well. Just chill out a bit, keep relaxed, nice and loose. We're going to have this minute and we're going to do us cool down. Right, we'll start getting ready everybody, we're going to do us cool down. Well done again there though, that was excellent. Excellent session that. Right, and we'll go against this wall then, so we'll just lean into it and we'll stretch as lower calf, all your weight on your back foot, stretching your lower calf here. Lean against the wall if you need to. So your front foot's more full balance, all your weight on your back foot, just stretching that lower calf. Then we'll go for opposite side on that one. Just try and relax now everybody, you want to get your breath back as much as you can. We've done the session, now we want to recover as quick as possible. And to do that, to recover as quick as you can, you do your cool down. Plus, ideally, you have one of your meals of the day straight after your session. Right, then we're going to go for his stretching all the way up the back of his legs, so putting your back foot back as far as you can so it's flat, and then holding that position. Don't matter whether you're not as flexible and your legs up here, just as far back as you can go with your legs straight. Yeah, so ideally, if you have one of your meals straight after the session, it helps you recover quicker. Right, opposite side, which then makes it so that you feel better through the rest of the day, plus you feel slightly better for your next session, which means you get a little bit more out of it, which means you get a little bit better health and fitness. So recovery is also important as well as actually doing the session. And like I say, you recover by having your cool down and some food and drink straight after. Now we're going to go for this one then, foot up towards your bum, and you want to try and hold that position and just put your hand against the wall if you need to, stretching his thigh, front of your leg. So remember on this one you want to be stood straight up, you don't want to be leaning over like this or anything like that, just as straight as you can. Opposite side. Tricky on balance this one anyway, but especially after you've done a session. Right, we'll just have a little jog, just let your arms go, nice and relaxed. And then we'll go for like us all the roots then, so we'll go for big circles with his hips like these. I hope you've enjoyed that again. Right other direction, I know I have. And by the feedback that you've been giving me, I know you've been really enjoying them, to be honest. Right, we'll go for this one. Hand on your elbow, pushing it towards your chest. And it's going to stretch all the way around your shoulder, this one. Yeah, that's what it's about, everybody. Doing your exercise, but also being in the mindset that you're going to enjoy it. Surprising how much you enjoy something when you decide to enjoy it. You tell yourself before the session, I'm going to enjoy it, and surprisingly you actually do. The more you tell yourself that. Right, opposite arm. A lot of training, as you already know probably, is down to the mental side. And I always say as well, you know that you're going to feel better after your sessions for sure. So whenever you don't feel like it, just remind yourself of that. Always feel miles better after. Right, we'll go for this one. So elbow above your head, hand onto your elbow, and your hand down the back of your back like this, stretching all the way up the back of your arm, which is your tricep. So we're going to hold it for 20 seconds or so again. Right, then opposite arm on that one. Just taking a few deep breaths here, get back to normal. Keep loose as well, you know, you can keep shaking your legs out a little bit. Right, Go on, we'll have another little jog on the spot, letting your arms go. Right, we'll twist them round to the side and nice and relaxed, letting your arms go on this one. We'll go for this one, elbows back then as far as you can. We're going to stretch his chest. Nearly done his cool down, everybody, and then you've cracked it then. Another fantastic session. We'll go for his arms one at a time, going for really big circles on all of these. Other direction. Right then, opposite arm. Other direction with that one. Right then, both together, go on, give it some really big circles. Want to be as flexible and as loose as we can. Opposite direction. Right, one last little jog on the spot, just let your arms go. Nice and relaxed. With it, everybody. Well done. Excellent session again. Like I said, we're keeping his health up, we're keeping his fitness up. We're enjoying it. We're feeling better every single day, and that's what it's about. Like I said, it's a tough time for people, but keep up your exercise. You know, you just feel miles better. So that's what I want to say. Keep it up, everybody. Absolutely fantastic session again, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you next time.